When pain relief first came in for childbirth, there was a massive backlash to that, whether it's chloroform, then epidurals. Even a few years ago, people were saying she would be charging for unnecessary epidurals. So I think there's always a backlash when women
There's a significant difference though between pain relief and a C-section.
Well, that's not how people felt many years ago when pain relief first came in. People said, in sorry thou shalt bring forth children. That's just what women are put on earth to do. That's what they have to go through. The fact is, we're at a stage now where we don't have to go through natural labour. We don't have to go through the unpredictability if we don't.
In the normal way either, do we? We could all go for IVF. We don't actually have to go to the loo. We could have a colostomy bag.
But the fact that we use unnatural means in other respects
is what women are designed to do. Women are meant to give birth.
But if our bodies
what messages are we giving to our daughters and the women of tomorrow that our bodies fail us? We don't need to go through this process. Women are amazing, and you cannot look at evidence and say, you cannot judge and measure this feeling of empowerment that women give when they give birth naturally how they could. That cannot be measured by any statistician.
But safety outcomes can be, and I'm more interested in those than I am in an ideological view of birth. That's just the difference between different women.
Birth is ideological. It is.
Is there this
how we got here?
This safety issue, though?
Yes, safety is what I'm interested in.
Which is being picked up here by pointing, and the fact that actually there are so many other things that can go wrong when you have a natural birth, where you have to medical intervention.
You've just had an article on about 70 billion. We wouldn't have got here. Medical intervention has only been around for a very, very small amount of time in the human race, and we have got here
but
safely.
Thankfully, there are fewer babies who die on delivery because of medical intervention.
No, not because of medical intervention. There's many more things not because of medical intervention, not because of cesarean birth. If you're talking about looking at the research properly, you need to look at why we are a healthier human race, and it's much bigger picture than medical intervention. It's a healthier society. Lots of babies still die in Africa. We live in a safe society to have birth.
The other one put forward is it used to be the notion, people too posh to push. Well, at least you could argue, well, everybody's going to get too posh to push with your idea.
Well, my answer to that is, if the concern is if we give women all the facts, if we tell them the truth about the risks of planned natural birth, and we tell them all the risks of a planned caesarean birth, and it turns out that they're more tolerant of the risks of surgery, what's the answer? To not tell women the truth?
Yeah. Is it about people can take risk into consideration, or is it just about pain that they're worried about?
It's different things for different women. Some women will be scared of the entire process itself. Some women will be not tolerant of the downstream risks, so risk to their pelvic floor, for example. So it's different things for different women, and sometimes it's a crossover of all of those things.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. We'd love to know what Jessie thinks about it. It's a bit early.
Jessie had a wonderful birth, so I know what side he'd be on.